Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Muhammad Saleem and you are watching Let's Get Awareness. We are here once again more with a new video which is also related with the parts of speech. We can say that this is the pillar of parts of speech. Yes, dear listener, the noun and the types of noun, the pillar of parts of speech. So let's begin with the definition of noun. As you know the definition of noun, noun is a naming word which is a refer the name of person, name of place, name of animal and name of anything. Simply, as you know, the meaning of noun is a name. It is used to identify the name of person, the name of place, the name of anything. In this video, we are going to discuss the 8 type of noun. Is the first one common noun, second one proper noun, third one abstract noun, and fourth one collective noun, fifth one material noun, sixth one countable and uncountable noun, seventh one is gender noun, and eighth one gerund noun. So let's begin with the first one is a common noun, a word used to show the general category, the name of person, name of place, the name of animal and the name of anything such as father, husband, man, boy, girl, woman, doctor, teacher, engineer. These are all the example of common noun. The second one is proper noun. Proper nouns are the name of proper person, proper place, proper animal and proper anything. The example of proper noun is the Qaeda Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Allama Iqbal, Pakistan, cow, deer, red pen, black pen and the Panasonic camera. These are all the example of a proper noun. So next one is an abstractive noun. Abstractive noun are the names of that things that we cannot perceive through our five senses. Abstractive nouns are the described as a concept of feeling and emotion, such as ability, freedom, wisdom. These are all the example of a abstractive noun. Now we can touch or taste the ability, we cannot see or touch to the wisdom. Means the abstractive nouns we cannot recognize through our five senses. The next one is a collective noun, a word which should be the collection, group and a combination of objects, people and animals is called the collective noun. So let's take the example of a collective noun is a army, family, faculty, crowd and the jury. These are all words show the combination of people. If I say army, that means the army is a combination of soldiers. If I say community, definitely community is the collection of people. If I say crowd also is a combination of people. So that's all the common example of a collective noun. The next one is a material noun. Material noun is defined as the name of material or the substance out of which things are made. For example, cotton, milk, fiber, plastic. These are all the example of a material noun. One is countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are those nouns which is referred to something counted by the numbers such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 100, 1000 and million. Countable nouns have a singular and a plural form. Let's take the example of countable nouns. Book, pen, pencil, chair, table. Now these all words have the singular and plural form, and these all words are the example of countable nouns. Uncountable nouns are those nouns which is refer something cannot be counted by the number. Countable nouns often have not a plural forms. So let's take the example of uncountable nouns: milk, oil, poverty, wisdom, ability. Now we cannot count water by the number, we cannot count milk by the number, and we cannot count wisdom, ability by the number. These are all example of uncountable nouns. And second last is gender noun. Gender noun is defined as a classification of a noun or a person as a gender. And there are 4 types of gender noun. Is the first one masculine gender noun, and second one feminine gender noun, and third one is common gender noun, and the fourth one neuter-gender noun. So let's begin with the first type of gender noun is a masculine gender noun. Masculine gender nouns are those nouns which is used for man, boy and male animal, such as man, father, husband, uncle, and boy, loin, osk, and these are all the example of a masculine gender noun. And second one is a feminine gender noun. Feminine gender nouns are those nouns which is used for woman, girl and female animals, such as woman, girl, mother, daughter, sister, ant, cow, deer. These are all example of feminine gender noun. One is a common gender noun. Common gender nouns are those nouns which is used for male and female, such as doctor, engineer, teacher, student, shopkeeper, diver. These are all example of a common gender noun. Last example of gender noun is a neuter gender noun. Neuter gender noun are those words which is used for things and which are neither male and female. The example of neuter gender noun: pen, pencil, book, chair, table, fan. These are all the example of a neuter gender noun. Is a gerund noun. Gerund noun are those words which is formed of a present participle of the verb, which is ends in the sound of ing and function as a noun in the sentence. Take example of a gerund noun: starting, ending, building, watching. These are all the example of the gerund. So that's all about today. We will be back with the new parts of speech. Keep watching us, share our videos, like our videos, and keep watching us. Thanks a lot.